Okay, it's November Fox 13. Playing some more Dragons Dogma. Should be starting up now. Definitely recording. Get round to Wayne World tomorrow. Loading from last save. Gather grimoires.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
Now let's see, what was I doing? Source was appraisal. What was the thing I was doing at the moment? Harv Village. Where did I want to go? What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay, what is my active? What was I even doing?
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Alright. That was something I was supposed to do. Alright, let's check the inventory. See if I've got those books. Okay. What nation's death well now? Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to town, I guess.
What can I throw in?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Unless...
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Okay. Let's checkpoint town, actually. There we go. Checkpoint town, checkpoint town. Okay, that's checkpoint west town, so we're going that way. So we're going up and round to checkpoint west town. Because that's where the Sorcerer's Apprentice is, and if not that, we'll go back to town. Oi, hey buddy.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
There we go.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Alright.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
I'd sooner not batter those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
It is as you say. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Alright.
I'm afraid afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Yes, well... Oh, hello. Well, no reason not to, I suppose. What's my... Alright, Priscilla.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall fight. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my special.
Vocation, sorcerer. High goal, free goal, Thundermind, counter. Alright, that'll do it.
Are you fit to travel? Then
Okay, I spent Rift Crystals on that.
Pray, call upon me again another time.
Alright, more dried fish.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
Alright. It's cost Rift Crystals, but leave the rift.
a troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Right.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
you have my protection. Well done!
Right, that's a new sorcerer ability. That's definitely a new
That was
sorcerer
well
ability.
fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Well, that was short-lived.
This is generally used as a material.
What are you?
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
1, 2, 3.
I'll go and open the chest.
You'll not live to regret this!
because you just have to kick something that explodes from time to time. Okay, so checkpoint West Town over there.
We are to retreat then?
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
You have my support.
Looks like we're going further up the road. I forgot that bridge was out.
Choppers, Master!
This foe will recoil from flame.
I shan't let them harm you.
Oh, there we go. Map. Yep, we're going further up to checkpoint West Town. Yeah, we've got to go further up before we can go to checkpoint West Town.
I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Further
Oh.
up the road.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Finally.
This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Right. So again, it's the bridge destroyer. All the way to checkpoint town, the long way.
You weren't expecting mercy.
Woof. Right, that was
I've
natural.
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Well,
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
it's wonderful that you can shoot through pawns. More, and more, and more, and more, and more. Walking, 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 walking.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Yes.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Here we go again. This battle cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight or die.
Violin.
The fire must be put out to hear our comrade burn.
Feast your eyes on this!
Right. Get that out of the way. Yeah, let's skip. We've seen this 1,000 times.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Light. Let's get moving. More travelling to check them down. And quite a walk.
We've a choice of where to go. How to know the path let's travel?
Must we carry him home?
I shan't let them harm you.
Hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Alright. That was interesting. Okay, what are you?
Your magical aid. Right, cast it anew.
Okay, Sepka's gonna rank up, that's good. Let's just say check my status. Nearly all the way. When I hit rank 9, then I change to Thief, I think.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Items. Ooh, okay. Do I have anything I can... Debilitations. Panacea. Okay.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Focus. A moment of the decision will spell our doom.
Here it goes.
Got ya! Yes!
Done. Once more.
I shall take this.
Well, there goes the ox. Oh well. System. Save and continue.
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
How far are we now? Goat, goat, goat. No, we're getting closer. Such a long walk.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
It's no great shock to me.
You have my protection.
Alright.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There we go.
Do not test me. This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
There we go. And doze off.
Not live to regret this!
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
That was certainly worthwhile. That... Never have I encountered such a strategy.
How much teamwork!
Better than that.
How annoying! Well, you walked into that one, Wolf. Come on. There you are.
Attack now! Favorite friend. Quicker now!
Got ya! One ogre down. We are really high level at this point.
I'll not stand for this.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate.
There we go. Right, one attack dealt with. Get up. And we're done. System, save and continue. We are now at Checkpoint West Town. For whatever it's worth.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to
Item. Yeah, unlight the lantern. Extinguish.
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are...
Rolling arrow. Core skills, upwards. So more weapon skills. Alright, whirling arrow or blighting shot. There we go, now have spiral arrow. Sepulchre. Augments have all been purchased. Alright. Alright.
So many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Do come again. Where's?
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
Alright.
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. Need anything? I enjoy this work. Keeps me on my... toes. Stop by again soon.
Where's the
Not
deposit
buying?
box?
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Oh, there we go. The inn's that way.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd.
Right, materials.
but here, at least.
Ah, there's a towering
You'll find a
overlord.
bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
Alright then, there's a towering earth grimoire. So let's see if the grimoire was enough.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Bunch of sluggards.
I'm not risking my life for a pretense.
Alright.
Ought to stock some armor.
Where is our wizard? Onyx. Alright, where's the wizard then? Where are you, Wizzo? Wizzo the wizard, where are you? Well, technically you're referred to as a mech. Ah, there you go.
Have you not eyes to see?
Okay, so Wizzo the wizard is further up the road. Ah, further up the road, got ya.
Have you found any grimoires?
Okay, towering after that.
Well, well.
Okay. We found towering
It is
earth,
good to be reunited.
so we've got that out the way. So it was worth a trip up here anyway.
So tired. I'd kept just...
Okay, howling blizzard, form a shield, let there be light.
It's about anywhere.
Blizzard, form a shield, let there be light.
They'd learn by now not to creep up on me.
Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Stop by again soon.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me. Go on.
Whatever am I to do?
Alright. I just wish there was a soul stone here.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but Here, at least, you'll find a many thanks.
Sepka. Give. Sepka. 2. Give. Sepka. 1. Sometimes I wonder whether or not I should take a warrior vocation. But then what would I change Sepka to?
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next.
I lament this calling I've chosen.
Oh.
Polish up my gear tomorrow. It's just another way to save your own skin.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Who are you then?
What am I supposed to do?
Alright. I'm probably going to be attacked. Are we going to be attacked? Wow.
I'm not risking my life for a pretense.
Wait a minute.
Where the Saurians? I swore I was effective against this foe.
I will protect you. Let my magic grant you an adventure.
Yeah, asking for it.
Hold right till the last.
I gotta get to work.
Well, I guess what birds work then. So that works. Very upset up to cart though.
What delights might there be to find in town today? Time to head to market, methinks.
Boom. Alright, that was it. Yeah, what's his face?
Customers who stop by regularly. Could use a fun to brighten my day.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
Right, there goes around.
The road at your neck.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
There we go.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty or show change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? While examining the palace ledger for evidence for some time now, it seems she has been diverted. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is reported to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it.
Okay. Alright, that's a pretty straight trip actually. Reminds me.
It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermon's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Calms me down.
Where's that place?
Nothing poor ever happens here, anyhow.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
This is quite a quandary.
Alright, let's go straight out.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
And go chase the false sovereign. Don't know if I particularly like Spiral Arrow. Don't know if it's really worth it. But shouldn't be that long. Just walk across there.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Yeah, I have an idea. Looks like it's light up in now. Okay, we have a problem.
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms!
No quarrel here.
I shan't let them harm you.
Oh, that does take care of that. If we've got an enchanter on board.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Hello, big boy. Okay, we could go up and around, but I'm very interested to see what's there. But I think, okay, we'll have to go round and down. So, round and down, round and down. Round to camp and then down. Okay, bridge this way. Cross bridge. Got it. Yeah, looks like the spiral arrow is really useful for those phantoms.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the
Oh, hello.
elements.
Cyclops.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. With the balance.
There's no better time to strike.
Moment of victory in the hand. Let us finish this.
'Tis a foe worthy of friendship. More say our best.
Who knows?
There we go.
Cypress tusks are precious indeed. Let us endeavour to obtain them.
Keep thinking of such trifles, and you'll be stepped on ere long.
I shall not fail you.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, have I reached the maximum rank? I have ranked up. I'm a specialist. Yay me. Well, that's that done specially. Ah, and I can finally take camp.
I will protect you.
Any foes?
Douse the flame flames before it is too late.
They got it. Well, it is.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
And then tab. There we go.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Quick skills. Spiral arrow has been proving useful, but there we go.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
That significantly, yeah, okay. I think Sepka's going to have to be the load bearer in this relationship. Looks like Sepka is now my pack mule. On an official level. As if she wasn't already an unofficial
Yon
one.
statue may yield new sights if we can reach it.
Climbing
Yeah,
it would grant a clearer
don't
picture of
really care. Alright, false sovereign is down.
our environs.
We've got a single erupting shot. Okay, my bridge is there. And that should be across the way.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be evaded against this one.
Alright. We can go now. Let's search for this false sovereign. Alright.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
Alright, so you're not working. Hello, mousies. Strange.
I shan't allow any further
Well, that was a
harm to
short
come to
part
you.
problem. Alright. Okay, so those cumbered rocks are blocking me. So I need to go further down this way. Yeah, you're blocking my way, son of good. So if
Wonder
That's
never get
blocking my way.
anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Alright, let's see which direction we're going here. Those tattered rocks are getting in my way. So what's my problem here? Is that my thing? Yeah, that is my thing. So what's going on here?
While in another world, I happened upon
I'm
a treasure
blocked.
chest rather close by here.
I'm really
Perhaps I could
blocked.
show you the way.
Yep, we're blocked up.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Okay, so we're going another direction, it seems. Let's see. Can I get in this way? Can I get in that way? Where am I currently? I can't get around there. So, do I have to go through the Eastern Forest? Is there a way in through the Eastern Forest, or do I have to go that way? It's looking a lot like I might have to go through the Eastern Forest. If that be the case, then through the Eastern Forest we go.
It seems we must make a choice.
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Alright. One trove beetle.
I shall finish this! For the Arisen!
What is that? We're under attack by something. What? Where are you?
Take that!
Let my magic launch you an elemental boon.
Our foe stumbles. One more push ought to bring it down. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
There we go.
Much obliged. I am here, by your side.
Wait, a hunter's bow. Come on, cute. That's nice. Didn't know I could get toys by doing that. Alright. Okay. Looks like there's an upway. Ah.
That looks promising.
What's up
Any
here?
ideas as to how we might reach it?
Wow, that is... I get the feeling the mage class got an upgrade. Just a feeling. Ah, we're through. We can save. And we can go over here. But first, let's check. Let's first check here. Nameless village. Alright. The village without a name. Mysterious settlement. Alright.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong? There's no business to be had here.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to...
You'd best go out. There's no business to be had here. That's for...
Here to ask or me, are...
What's going on?
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. Just a... What brings you here?
So what the heck is going on here?
Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares?
Lupine bow, bespoke bow, prowler chief. Ooh. Harley jacket, half plate armor.
Always a pleasure.
Nice. That's way better. Yeah, that looks cooler. Commander's mantle. Yeah, that looks real snazzy. Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Half plate. Ooh, that half plate looks good. That might work way better. Okay, that's got some good stuff here. Alright.
Always a pleasure.
I can also put in here. A moment. There we go, for the Ministry of Silly Hats. Save and continue.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here. As you like, sir.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Avidity. Ooh. My weapon skills are here. Alright. Ooh. Not quite yet. I'll build up that discipline, then I'll go faith.
We must rest. Though
Alright.
I can't tell you how
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
ready to forge on?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Okay, deposit box, I think, is what I need to go for now.
What? This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
It would benefit us all if the roads were safer. Glad to be of service, sir.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Nice.
I shall follow your lead instead.
Let's go
Perhaps
find
the
Arthur.
Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Where are you, Arthur? It's not a wonderful day yet, Arthur.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble village, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in this to begin with. Those who wander, of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have... Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I... Naturally, you're the second. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of it. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes both.
Yay!
Ah, I'll take that. We shall await you here, master.
I don't believe you. Okay. Alright. We really need that discipline to get that final ornament. Then I'll switch to faith. There we go. This should be the land of Arthur. Right?
You made it after all. Guess that me. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair. Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dara.
Okay.
He was one of us once, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So that's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the original. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is.
Okay.
He's a wild, but we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after methinks he needs something to remind him of the dead. Now, as...
Thank you, sir.
Help flares. Nice. Thief gators. Equipment. Nice. Thief gators. Help flares. Well, those are nice. Suppose I could change the thief location.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
And
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
alright, we'll change.
Do stop by again.
Thief's Master Teaching Blades of Fire. Pilferer's Handbook. Formless Fate. That's nice. Okay.
Having the Arisen obtain a Maester's...
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Alright.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Alright. You get half plate. Okay, first I need to sell something. The cooling ring.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind.
There
No
we
use
go.
clinging to every last coin.
You look way better. You should be able to deal with more problems.
Look at my wares.
I could do with a long soak in the tub. This is the end, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Deposit. You. Deposit. Deposit. Withdraw. Alright, Pelter Kratira. Sword, two-hander. Superior fluted bow. Wizard's hat, Archer's helm, serpentine circlet.
Do stop by again.
Right, it's been deposited. We are now good. Quests. And then utilize the fairy stone to go to Vernsworth.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I need more discipline for this. For ambuscade. And then we'll move to feast.
Lacking in devotion?
The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time.
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
That's the time.
Come back any time.
Well
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the but hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same. Ah, but of course. I surmise you a clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connect. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizen. A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
That thief maester's a capable sort.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best, your majesty, that attire. I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we would...
What to make of this?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad.
I'm so tempted.
To assist you. Always a pleasure.
But not quite yet. Alright. Let's go to the storage box and kick off the coronation.
Look as long as you please. Good evening, sir. I trust you fair.
Right, swimmer. Swordfish. Deposit the hide. Cape. Deposit 1, Dragon's Gaze.
It all right on the roads, despite the hour? Much obliged.
Alright. Going to the... coronation soon. Alright. Save and continue.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we or shall change once. If your majesty has any unfinished business, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so...
There we go. Okay, so we're going into the coronation now. She is looking lovely, but
Master.
also in pain.
Pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Well, I'm glad I bought that armor. It looks really good. Okay. Ah, so that's our problem.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen.
Ah.
'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of odd fact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
I suppose 'tis so.
Oh, could use a rest.
Getting proper rest is an
Okay.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
Yep, straight to Captain Brant.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Welcome.
Okay, maybe we'll just upgrade some stuff first quickly.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to... Survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers don't hope to see you again.
Good day, sir.
Okay, that was it. Alright, that was done. That's some stuff upgraded.
I find any turn.
I can't help but feel I've wasted my time here.
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Batal. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vrooman are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, I was able to convince once it ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for you shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know.
Ah! I finally have a chance to... Open your boots. And pelt flares are there.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares.
You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be...
Okay, so not quite yet.
Pray, follow me. We have reached our destination.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be... Yet e'er since he came here...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health... There is no medicine that can heal him out. I am caring for him. However, if you truly cannot entrust, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him...
Home?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays.
I will look after him. Come to... Sir, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea.
Right.
But I'm in them not to mention. I have to find the means. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone you would procure it yourself. In that case, might I... The slums are a bane to the body's humours. We do what we can with your aid is most...
Tell is, Maya's might can be harvested from phantoms. Monsters that wander the wilder night.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you are...
I don't know what to do. Where's my comb? Isn't there my fur's in a right state? I don't know what to do. My shorts have been aching so fierce of late. I don't know what to do. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by the church? That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Okay.
You have my support.
So, miasmite, gold ore. We've got jobs to do.
I meant fine. Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Check my storage. Miasmite, 1, 2, 3. And gold ore. Do I have any gold ore? Silver ore, copper ore. Putrid gold tooth. No gold ore. I did have the miasmite. So deliver that miasmite, and then I think I'll pack this one in for the mile for the time being.
I could do with a few more hours.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me. But in place only if you've the time and inclination of... As servants of the gracious hand, we provide... Yet, at times, perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first... An unfortunate pair.
Okay.
They've suffered no few hardships in... By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into our...
Okay.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness after all. There is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh...
You there. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by... It started with a slight fever. And see that empty bed? An old man was lying in it. He told me he was feeling better. That he'd be well enough to... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you?
Wickedness has no hold on a tranquil
mind. That's weird. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. There is something weird going on.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement. Should his... That is, the basement sick room. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including Thomas. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind, which is to be expected, and yet...
Okay. You know what? We seem to be doing this mission as well. Well, away for side quests.
So, a none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps... You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? Oh, you've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, so I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Okay, then.
This is no great shock to me.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Not a bad idea.
Alright. Hmm. Right. A learned doctor. But do I know a doctor? Gilbert Sundries. Filbert Sundries, and then there's the herb maker at the other place. So Filbert Sundries will be the first place I check.
Evans, Kane. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Okay. Do I continue this quest or do I pack up? Or am I in a carpal tunnel right now?
Hoi! How do you do?
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. A moment's rest.
I've got something for you. What was it I had to do?
Alright. Go to Sundries.
Oh, how I've longed.
Okay. Wait till morning.
Good
Right.
morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
Interesting complaint you have. Right, I've got that port crystal, and that can be useful for later. Let's go see. There are two places I can think of, but
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? I enjoy this work. Keeps me... Stop by again soon.
okay. So who's this doctor I'm supposed to look for? Okay, you know what? Let's just go back into the slums one more time, and then we're going to take this on later, I think.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
Down into the slums.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe. Pray, sir, do what you can.
Radcliffe.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe,
Okay.
the doctor over in the rest town.
It is as you say.
Checkpoint Rest Town. Yep, okay. That's the place. So, in other words, it was what I thought. Okay. Do. Looks like we're going there.
I'm in fine fettle today.
And we'll drop the port crystal, which will make my life easier.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Status. What's my discipline? No, discipline's still the same level. Really can't wait to get ambuscade and change my class. Or whatever.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
This ox cart's bound for...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Okay, so I have to go all the way to Checkpoint Rest Town, which is going to be a right pain in the bum. Because Checkpoint Rest Town ain't easy. Materials. Checkpoint Rest Town. So I have to go all the way there. Melv is my next village. Melv goes this way. This goes to Melv is here. It's Harv. Oh boy. I have to go to Harv. Handsworth. Then Checkpoint Town. Then we can drop. Okay. Buy ferry stones. Do I have any? Don't have any ferry stones, I don't think. No, I don't. Okay.
Might head to market. I need a few.
So we head to Rest Town.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh?
I've got Cell, Tiger Eye. And that's it. Oh boy, it's gonna be long
Stop
and
by again
stinky. It's gonna be long and stinky.
Me? Just go.
Oh
That
boy.
looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is...
This ox cart's bound...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It's gonna go to Melv. Order watch. Where's Melv? Oh, yep, that's Melv.
It falls on me to resolve this.
You know what? I'm just gonna rest again for another day.
Not that import ever happens here, anyhow.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
A long, boring trip to Checkpoint Rest Town. Rest of morning.
Shan't hear me complain.
Rest an entire freaking day.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Please tell me that the ox cart is going to be bound for the checkpoint rest town. If not, I'm going to have a long walk on my hands.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
No. They're always bound for Melv. North Verworth ox cart. West Verworth ox cart. Ah, there's two different ones. Okay, West Vernworth ox cart. Let's go to West Vernworth ox cart to see where that's bound for. In other words, I'm paying for the wrong ox cart. Right, that should solve the problem. So round to the West Vernworth ox cart, and I'll bet that's where I want to go.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Is aught amiss hereabouts?
Let's see if there's any fighting to be done, or is it going to go straight to the town?
Fine, out of the cart, all of you.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You have my protection.
Where's our problem children? Well, at least we're going to get some discipline.
I'll not stand for this.
I must keep a clear mind.
Where are you going?
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Those off. Let's go. Alright. That was short-lived. Finally. Get up. So in other words, with all these ox carts, I could have easily just done it differently. Right, let's find our doctor.
Need anything? There's no easy thing. Need anything? Many thanks.
Alright, Radcliffe is the doctor. That's it. That was the guy I talked to earlier. Got you. Alright. Radcliffe.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to... Interesting. Well, naturally I'll need a bit of time with it.
Well, at least now I know with the checkpoint rest time I don't need to waste my I don't need to waste anything.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a
Avidity, yeah, that was it. That's what I wanted.
single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried.
Okay. Wield daggers, fire your blows, stepping nimbly. Press to use swift step, versatile maneuver, as you smoothly dodge. Follow up attacks and down foes, clinging to larger foes. More skills. Weapon skills. Blades of the Pyre. Formless Fate. Scott Kisses, Ambuscade, Endurance, Radiance, Lethality, more skills, weapon skills. Okay, I can increase things that way while I'm using my thief skills, and also instead of using Gale Slash, I'll use Catapult Launch. Equip it in Spirit. Okay, we'll replace that one. All the necessary things.
Do come again.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforced. Is most needed.
Where you don't flit about so much, you trip over your own feet.
Twin Fangs, Carb, okay.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Aptly said.
Okay, so we now are the thief vocation.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last.
I have no issue falling asleep, even...
There we go.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Has he studied this thing? Has he had time? I've got a silly outfit. I think I can take that mask off actually. It's not rocking as much as I thought it would. Now I've got the actual thief's dyed cloth mask.
there's any easy work to be had.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Let's see if Radcliffe has made any progress.
Ah, there you are. You've come. I must ask, where did you acquire that? To be plain, it has the potential to heal one's ailments,
Why?
certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
Politics this morning.
Okay, that's better.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
What's for the hand symbol? Ah.
Well then, son. How might I be of service?
Oh, I could get just about anywhere right now.
What should I get always take me here?
I'm guessing this is going to be bound for Vernsworth.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's go, go, go.
What the?
I'm tired.
I'm dead.
Doze off. We're probably going to be attacked.
Looking to rush to your day.
Fine.
This one's shaking.
Wolves drawn in! This boat will recoil from pain! I will protect you! Good to feel the wind on your face! Jump up and I'll send you flying! That was thrilling! I
That
did
was
not
shocking.
know I could feel so alive! You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Oh, that was short. Okay. I can finally get all the augments once I've finished. Okay.
I'm a predicament.
All right.
Stomach's growling.
Then go to the slums.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Isn't there anything to do here?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
What should I get up to today?
What should I get up to today?
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Well then, son.
Right, okay then. Slums, that was it.
This looks as good a place.
Right, down to slums.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Alright.
Well said.
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail.
Alright.
My bed please. I shan't resist.
Ah. I've gotten just carpal tunnel into this whole mission. I'm probably going to be recording way longer than I should be. What, 2 hours worth of recording? Where is my... Oh, the house is somewhere around here.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Okay.
I can but trust my faith will guide me.
Alright, there we go. Being...
You shan't hear me complain. Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Right, let's go down to the slums.
I sleep on my woes, may have them
This is my favorite place in all the town.
Alright.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This has gone out.
We found some evidence, but there might be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Well said.
Alright, more evidence. Park opinion. Records of treatment.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
Right you are.
Records of treatment. Jehan and Bruno.
You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found... These look like records, Johann and Bruno. I know these two. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead?
Aye. Where are they? Okay, further down to the slums. Pub. Alright, well, I think we're almost done with the run around.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. A saint. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and I suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I would.
Now merely sit back and enjoy. You looking for a fight?
Elena? Ah, yes.
the abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come from
right, right.
In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there.
Either she's experimenting and she shouldn't be, or she's bringing them to the edge of death, then bringing them back, and then using it to bolster the faith.
And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from they were whispering. But I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter.
Alright then. Go catch the abbess. Well, it's currently like full.
How much longer I can hold out? Am I shedding? There must be no water coat growing in.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's finish this off.
Never seems to happen round here.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Perfect spot for a kip.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
For what reason?
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen...
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
How very peculiar.
Not at the expense of my duty.
You looking to join? Don't bother.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Humility's here. There's a poultry in my past.
Is there aught I can help you? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, he's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. No need to worry, though.
We found some evidence, but...
I fear I've much to attend to.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Is there aught I can... Oh, if you're looking... He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. Not even family. No need to worry, though. The abbess is The patients in this room must... What are you doing? Unhand me this.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the
so that was the right thing
that
to do.
she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir.
Okay. That did it. Nice. Okay, we're good. And here's me being concerned.
If we mean to mine gold ore, I know just the place. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Okay, we're just gonna go back to the slum for one last check, and then finally I think I'm going to cap this video and move to what I'm gonna do next. Let's just check our status, and check our location, yeah. As soon as I get 5,000 discipline, that's when I can start just quickly switching back to Archer. To get the skill I want, and then...
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in. Not sure why I'm patrolling, if I'm honest.
Each day is harder to bear than the last.
Can come of my being here. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I can make no sense.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Don't tell me he's done. Oh, it's all over. Oh dear.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. Oh, heavens above, 'twas you, wasn't it? The acts she committed were unforgivable, but what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her... Without the abbess, we cannot possibly... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can. But I must confess, I'm rather lost. I fear I've much to attend to. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I can make no sense of this.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Alright.
This place offers a view of the sea.
You looking for a fight?
Got a hankering for anything in particular?
Oh, that's our thing over, I guess. Okay. Well, that was fun. Save and return to title screen. Oof. November Fox 13 should now be signing out after being a whole lot longer than I was expecting.